Hi everyone, just wanted to make another special video talking about how much of the cryptocurrency ecosystem in the world at large, they don't realize what amazing strides Bitcoin Cash has made in the last 2 years. So I put together a quick little list just off the top of my head here of those things that I want to go over for people. And I want to ask you, what other amazing things are you aware of that are happening in Bitcoin Cash that I didn't get on my list? So maybe I'll make a part 2 of this video at some point. So. And to help get the word out, I'm posting this list to Reddit right now. So here we go, post. And so, of course, one of the things that I think a lot of people are maybe starting to become aware of are these SLP tokens on Bitcoin Cash, right? So you can go to simpleledger.cash. All the information is there about it. And they allow anybody to create a token instantly, basically for free. And you can send and receive those tokens with anyone, anywhere in the world, instantly and basically for free. That's powerful. We saw how incredibly popular that was with Ethereum and the ICO craze. Now the Ethereum blockchain is full for actual technical reasons. So that's an opportunity for Bitcoin Cash to pick up the slack there. And the Ethereum community is very open to that as well. Been working with them, had several meetings with them directly about this. And I think there's lots of goodwill on both sides because Bitcoin Cash is awesome, Ethereum is awesome, and there's lots of awesome people in both communities that can appreciate anything that works and that's useful. So anyhow, simpleledger.cash and SLP tokens, absolutely amazing. That's one of the really fun things that are happening. Another one are on-chain dividend payments to those token holders, right? So we have a tool right here. It's so easy. You can send dividend payments in Bitcoin Cash to token holders, or you can send dividend payments and other tokens to the token holders. It's so easy. It's totally permissionless. You just paste your token ID right in here and the amount of money that you want to pay to those token holders. So easy, so useful, so amazing. And I think a lot of people aren't aware of it, but more and more people are becoming aware of it. All these security tokens that are coming down the line, I think a lot of them are going to be building on top of Bitcoin Cash. In fact, we're seeing exchanges focus specifically on SLP tokens because of this ability that they have. Another one that a lot of people aren't aware of are Schnorr signatures, right? So here's an article, why Bitcoin Cash has signed up for Schnorr signatures. And the article goes on and on about how Bitcoin Cash has beaten Bitcoin to the punch and has implemented Schnorr signatures onto its platform first, something its supporters are keen to remind proponents of BTC. So yeah, there's some truth about that. The BTC core fanboys have been, carrying on and on about Schnorr signatures for, I don't know, probably half a decade at this point. BTC still does not have it. Bitcoin Cash does, and that enables all sorts of amazing things. If you've been hearing about all the Lightning Network stuff on Twitter and this and that, mainly you've been hearing about problems and people losing funds currently, but for whatever reason, I think Lightning Network's like one of the most heavily promoted pieces of vaporware of all time. Like there's so many people so excited about it and it doesn't work and it doesn't do anything yet, and it might not ever be able to do those things because of some inherent fundamental problems with it. But if you are one of those people that are excited about it, it'll work better, faster, cheaper, more reliably, all the way around on top of Bitcoin Cash than it will on top of BTC. So another thing that a lot of people aren't aware of. Another fun thing is Bitcoin Cash already, right now, today, has 32 megabyte blocks is the maximum block size available. The current blocks, in fact, why don't we pull it up here in one of these other tabs so everyone can see. If you go to explorer.bitcoin.com, the current blocks, and I'm recording this on Saturday evening here, current blocks are anywhere between 2 kilobytes and half a megabyte, right? So like an average over the last couple hours here, we can probably see an average, I don't know, a couple hundred kilobytes, right? So like a fifth of a megabyte or something like that. And the most recent block, of course, was mined by Bitcoin.com there. So, but the really fun part about it, what it enables with these 32 megabyte maximum block size, that means the average transactional throughput capacity, not the average, the maximal transaction throughput capacity of Bitcoin Cash right now, today, is about 200 transactions per second. Compare that to about 5 transactions per second on the BTC blockchain. So, close to what, 30 times faster, 30 times more transactional throughput capacity than BTC has right now today. And a lot of people also aren't aware of this, that Bitcoin Cash is the second most used cryptocurrency in the world for payments. And here's the raw data so people can see. So the red line here is Bitcoin Cash. The blue line is Ethereum, that's number 2. And you can see very clearly Bitcoin Cash each day has more transactional throughput happening on chain than Ethereum is. And to be fair, BTC is still far, far ahead, right? The blue line here is BTC, so it's moving a large, large amount. So BTC is moving, billions of dollars, whereas Bitcoin Cash is moving hundreds of millions, and Ethereum is moving a smaller number of hundreds of millions there. But still, interesting stuff there. So anyhow, Bitcoin Cash is number 2 in terms of amount of money moved each day on chain. Another fun one that a lot of people aren't aware of is that it's the cryptocurrency with the most physically accepting merchants around the world. There are more physical shops accepting Bitcoin Cash than any other cryptocurrency around the world. In fact, I was looking at this earlier today. Look at how many countries there are, or shops in Venezuela, right? There's literally hundreds of shops in Caracas, Venezuela, accepting Bitcoin Cash right now today. Look at that, all over the place. Places accepting Bitcoin Cash. Look at this CC City market, right? There's all sorts of things here, like everywhere. What is this? Cybermania CA Impresiones Fotocopias Digital. I think a photocopy shop maybe is my guess. My Spanish isn't so great. Here's some other stuff, right? Here's something else. Frecuencia de Perros Calientes Pulmos Express. Perros is dogs. Maybe it's a dog grooming shop. I don't know what it is. If you're there, show up and let us know what it is, right? Samsung Mania, right? So, and Repuestos y Celulares. So Samsung repair shop or something. Here it is on Instagram. Let's see what they have happening, all right? So looks like they're doing all sorts of Samsung stuff, and you can pay them in Bitcoin Cash right now today. They're using I'm guessing they're using the awesome Bitcoin Cash Register app. So anyhow, check that out today. Another really fun location to look at here, if we zoom back out, if you look at Slovenia, my God, are they busy in Slovenia with Bitcoin Cash adoption. Look at that. 464 locations here in Slovenia, right? And you zoom on in here. Wow. Hundreds and hundreds of locations accepting Bitcoin Cash here in Slovenia at the BTC City, no less. A lot of people aren't aware of BTC City Ljubljana here. Maybe I have to zoom back out to see it, but it's been called BTC City since the 1970s. It stands for Business Trade Center. But in all seriousness, the owner of that shop is one of the investors in this company called Go Crypto there that's rolling out this Bitcoin Cash adoption all over the world. And they very well may change their name to BCH City at some point in the future. We'll see what happens. So you can buy just about anything here in BCH City using Bitcoin Cash. So I'm sorry, BTC City. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not renamed yet, but that very well may be coming here. So all sorts of stuff. I've been there in person. If you've seen the supermarket video where I'm paying inside a supermarket, a normal checkout thing, that was here in Slovenia. So another fun thing that's happening here in the world of Bitcoin Cash that a lot of people aren't aware of is we have an amazingly passionate developer and social community. Of course, RBTC is one example of that. Memo.cash is another example of that. If you haven't visited Memo.cash yet, check it out. It's really amazing. People are talking about all sorts of stuff about Bitcoin Cash, and it's all on chain. The most recent post here we can say are 2 minutes ago, right? So you just put a few more spice up for sale. So thank you, Lord Swall, who's doing all sorts of stuff here. And all sorts of people are busy here on Memo.cash. The coolest part about it is there are all the tokens here on Memo.cash. You can buy or sell whatever tokens you want, or you can create a token as well. So it's so easy. You just click on create, you enter the information here, the ticker symbol, the token name, the URL, initial quantity, decimal, boom, hit create, boom, you have a token. It's so incredibly easy. And then you can send and receive those tokens with anyone, anywhere in the world, just like that. Another thing that people aren't aware of are the amazing new opcodes like check data sig, right, on Bitcoin Cash. So Mingarian wrote up this great post here, basically talking about the design of opcode recently added to the Bitcoin Cash scripting language called check data sig. This opcode was activated on the Bitcoin Cash network during the recent upgrade. It allows script to validate arbitrary messages from outside the blockchain, opening up many exciting possible use cases, right? So see Appendix A. Is there a click to Appendix A? Anyhow, one example of it, of course, that I'm a big fan of is local.bitcoin.com. It allows you to buy or sell Bitcoin Cash with anyone, anywhere in the world, instantly, basically for free, and there's no KYC required. So that special opcode enables non-custodial financial services, which are awesome, like local.bitcoin.com. Wasn't possible before the advent of that. So check out local.bitcoin.com as well. And in fact, you can even see in Venezuela, there's lots of people using it here as well as China and here we go, Venezuela, right? So let's see what's going on. So here, this guy is I don't know how to say his name, but he's done 30 trades for $600. In Venezuela, $600 is a huge amount of money. Libertarian Mind, $50. And you got these other guys down here. Again, La Cruces, he's done $3,250, right? Same guy here again. Usel's done $1,000. That's huge money in Venezuela. It's not a small amount of money. So here, this guy will do bank trades for you. $2, that guy's done. China, so many active people in China. Look at this guy, Bill Chin, right? 75 trades, $45,000 he's done in volume here. He's a BCHer, right? Bill Chin again. Here's this other guy, K whatever. He's done 9 trades, $2,000 something. BB King, 225 trades, over $100,000 in trades he's done using Alipay. So you may have heard in the news recently that Binance got smacked down by, it was either Alipay or WeChat Pay, saying, no, you can't use it to fund your cryptocurrency accounts. Well, yes, you can, using local.bitcoin.com, because it's totally peer-to-peer. Cash in person, Alipay, WeChat Pay, bank transfers, whatever you want in China, they have it. Any country in the world, anywhere. USA, of course, right? Tons of people in the USA willing to do it. Free Talk Live, Ian, the guy I heard about Bitcoin for from the very, very first time, $5,000 in trades he's done. He'll do bank transfers or cash deposits. Go and give local.bitcoin.com a try today. Another amazing thing people don't realize, Bitcoin Cash now has on-chain privacy tools that can allow Bitcoin Cash transactions to rival the privacy provided in Monero. And I'm a huge Monero privacy fan as well, but here we go. We have Cash Shuffle, right? Built right now, today. You can use it on-chain. Totally awesome. We're busy building it into the Bitcoin.com wallet. In fact, I think this week we'll release a beta version that people can download the APK for on Android to help us test it out. Totally amazing stuff. Check out cashshuffle.com right now today if you want to have privacy within your Bitcoin Cash wallet today and stifle all those chain analytics companies from selling your data to the US government and everybody else. Another really fun thing that a lot of people aren't aware of is just how much amazing adoption Bitcoin Cash has. It's listed on nearly every single exchange around the world, and many are using it as a base pair. So we can go and click on over to coinmarketcap.com, and you can see all these different exchanges around the world. Coinbase, right? $362 million in volume in the last 24 hours trading Bitcoin Cash, right? And so some of these exchanges, right, maybe some of the volume isn't 100% real, but like Binance, I think the volumes are very, very real. $116 million worth of Bitcoin Cash was traded on Binance in the last 24 hours, right? On and on and on. All sorts of exchanges all over the world here busy trading Bitcoin Cash. Basically every exchange in the world is busy trading Bitcoin Cash. Great to see all this happening across the world. So anyhow, that's my list of 10 things that I came up with that a lot of the world isn't aware of that's absolutely amazing and happening on Bitcoin Cash for a coin that basically preserved the economic characteristics that made Bitcoin successful to begin with, but didn't get to bring along any of the infrastructure when it forked 2 years ago. So that's my list. I just pointed this to Reddit. When I started this video, you guys saw. Let's see if anybody else has added anything for it. Votes, no comments yet. So let's see what people do. And if you want to have free and open discussion about Bitcoin that's not censored completely and totally, like the Bitcoin Core Max list over at our Bitcoin, join us at our BTC. You're welcome to talk about BTC, BCH, Ethereum, anything you want. Your post won't be censored. And you can see there's lots of amazing content all the time with 275,000 subscribers with people talking about stuff all the time. Lots of great content. So come and join us if you support free speech and talk about whatever it is you're interested in. If you like free speech, if you like free and open discussion, if you like free market currencies, bring more economic freedom to the world, share this video with a friend as well and help get the word out and start using Bitcoin Cash today in your own life. See you all in the next video. Thanks so much.